Alright, Fallout 76 has a lot of rare items, some of which I don't even have, and I've been playing since beta. So today, I'm going to show you some very rare and sought after items, and how to get them. That's the intro. That's it. Let's get into it. First up is the USA FSA masks. Now these masks can be added to certain armor sets to complete them. They don't do much, they're pretty much cosmetic, except they do prevent damage and disease from airborne hazards. The USA mask matches with the Urban Scout armor, and the FSA mask matches with the Forest Scout armor. Now, the armor themselves can be obtained through legendary drops or purchases from the Modus terminal in the White Springs bunker, but the masks can only be obtained by completing certain daily quests and events. Now, you may have a small chance at receiving one of the masks by completing events and daily quests in the Savage Divide. Uranium Fever and One Violent Night are the best events to complete if you want to try and get these two masks. Now, I've seen people selling these masks for about, like 80 to 90k caps, and that's ridiculous. But they're rare and very sought after. But don't pay 80 to 90,000 caps for them. Just do Uranium Fever and One Violent Night. You'll eventually get it. Next up, creepy Fasnacht masks. Yep, people want these. They are one of the most popular masks worn by players. It's because they freak everyone out. And they can only be obtained by doing the Fasnacht event. Fasnacht takes place in Helvetia, not Velveeta. You know what? I don't really know how to say it. But it takes place at the top of every hour for 2 weeks in February. But don't be surprised if we get another chance at getting the masks in June, because Bethesda said we might be getting the Fasnacht event in June. Now, each time you complete the Fasnacht Day event, there's a 5% chance of receiving one of the rare masks. Some of the rarest ones are the glowing masks. They can go for 500,000 caps. I don't know who has that much. Also, the Loon Mask, the Fiend Mask, the Hag Mask, and the Demon Mask. These are all highly sought after and highly rare masks, especially the glowing ones. Now, this next one, I don't even have. It's the White Powder Jumpsuit. It's a dark blue jumpsuit with a light blue collar and pockets. You roughly have a 0.15% chance of receiving this jumpsuit when completing certain events and quests. It's kind of similar to the Free States and the USA masks. And you can possibly be rewarded this white powder jumpsuit for completing events and daily quests in the Savage Divide. And they're typically worth between 90 and 110,000 caps. But like I said, just go to the Savage Divide and do the quests. You'll eventually get it. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. Next up, the Traveling Leather Coat. Sounds like one of those Lifetime movies. Wasn't there a movie, The Traveling Pants of the Yaya Sisterhood? Or whatever. Anyways, the Traveling Leather Coat is a long green and brown coat with pants and boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants. Players roughly have a 0.06% chance of receiving this outfit as a reward for completing events and daily quests in the Mire region. Quests such as Heart of the Swamp, Irrational Fear, and It's a Trap all have the possibility of dropping this outfit as a reward. As for daily quests, Idle Explosives, which I just did a video on, Playtime, which I just did a video on, Queen of the Hunt, and Waste Not also give players a chance to get this outfit. The Traveling Leather Coat has a cap value of between 580k and 600k. that is just, I'm still surprised at how much some of these are worth. Next up, the red asylum uniform. This uniform is one of the rarest outfits in the game. There's multiple variants of it, but the red one, this one right here, is the most valuable. And it can spawn in 3 places, all of which are located on the 3rd floor inside Fort Defiance. This one has a 0.01% chance that it will spawn. So it's like one of the most difficult outfits to get in the game. And if you want to buy it, it's going to cost you 1 million caps. 1 million caps. These prices are outrageous for clothing. Gucci doesn't even sell their crap for 1 million. At least I don't think. I don't know. I don't really look at Gucci stuff. And last but not least, the Tattered field jacket. It is the most valuable apparel item in Fallout 76. It's well worn. It has holes in it, tears, and it'll make you look homeless. But it is the most highly sought after outfit in the whole game, and I don't understand why. Once again, you roughly have a 0.06% chance of being awarded this outfit for completing events and daily challenges in the Mire region. There is also a tiny, minuscule possibility that you may get it for completing the quest One of Us. That is extremely rare and probably won't happen. But if it did happen to you, go ahead and put it in the comments. Say, hey, that's how I got it. I completed One of Us. As for value, I honestly can't find a value on it. It's 1 billion. 1 billion caps. How about that? We'll just say that since everything else is going to be ridiculous. Many players are willing to part with weapons for clothes just because the Tattered field jacket is that sought after. Those are some of the highly sought after and rarest apparel items and how to get them. So just go out and play the game. Eventually, the law of averages will kick in and you'll get them. And if you don't, you're just really unlucky. Up your luck. Make a scavenger build with really high luck. And then maybe you too can get a red asylum worker uniform and wear it for fun. Alright, thank you for watching. If you like this video, throw it a like. Any questions, concerns, complaints, praise, or just general agitation, put it in the comments section below. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. Remember, be safe out there, and as always, a good day.